Like we always do with this time. I got to shine.
They're ready for it, but what do Orbit do to adapt this time? What do they change up? Because last time they got slaughtered on the site. And this time around, they're going to say, you know what, let's challenge the back rock. That's how they change it up. You saw everybody from Faze cooking their grenades, and Orbit knew that they could bake those out.
That was perfect. That was
beautifully
perfect.
done. The objective now planted, and there is no longer any tacticals to work with on the side of Faze.
Even two players had to have been caught with their pants down there.
They did.
Nades in hand, trying to nade the site. They just flew at them. That was beautifully done. But can Attach and Zuma go big? One of them has to find a kill to open up and tie it up. There it is, 2 versus 2 now. Both players left up for Faze. The pressure incoming, 25 seconds left. It's not going to be 1v2 for Attach. Can he find one? He knows he's getting flanked. There he's able to make it a 1v1. 19 seconds to work with. Attach knows he's behind the box. Going to challenge, goes up high! Wins it with the melee!
God! Momentum swing of around right there by Attach. 3 kills to his name. We'll see the dramatic moments again in the final kill cam. Enable. What a play by that team as they wind up clutching it up. Attach takes matters into his own hands, literally, as he realizes, uh-oh, let me clean that one on up.
Now Faze getting very close to the B site, and they have nobody watching this back right now. They're in a very bad position here. General's going to be able to get one. Now you do see Proto in position here, has to have an idea that these players are going to be back watching this.
Attach finds both. What was that? He's able to find 2. Now it's just Reese by himself. 3 players to take out. Finds one on his left. Not able to close it out. Gets shots at every single player, but he's down. It's time for round 11.
That is a huge play there from Attach, able to pick up 2 kills. That is the one that you've got to secure.
Yeah.
Your first teammate dies, you're able to slide in, get some shots on him. You cannot lose that gunfight.
But is Attach still close it out yet? Finds one in the corner, 1 versus 1 now. Enable, could he get the 1 versus 2? 5-1, Enable. We spoke about him all series long. I couldn't have been more wrong, Maven.
Yeah, and here is the clutch. Tags up the weak player, wins the close gunfight there. And was that an E-Rad coming through? I couldn't tell if it was an E-Radder.
Yeah, and you can see this Renegades pack just swarming together. They don't see anything at B. That is a clear sign with 30 seconds left. Their opponent's probably rotating, and that's exactly what happened. Clayster does get the bomb down for Faze. Once again, this is a 2-on-3 situation for Faze, and they just lost 1. Clay versus the world gets 2. Can he get the 3rd? Clayster, everybody!
Oh, he picks up the first 2, pops his overdrive just to give a little bit of a different look, obviously coming very fast around the corner here. This 3rd player had no idea what hit him there. Clayster with a fantastic 1v3 clutch.
I mean, that 2nd kill, he knew he could shoot through the fence, able to finish it off, and then just the confidence. A lot of players might back down there. Not Clayster. He is jumping right in your face.
General trying to say he wants nothing to do with it, able to win 1 gunfight, but he gets answered by the NV4 of Enable. Enable actually ends up finding 2, and it's Zuma pushing forward. Clayster with the 3rd, the 4th for Zuma, locking him down, back alley, drops on him. Hello, 3rd, would you like some candy as well? Guns him, Scarab up. I don't know why I said candy.
Yeah, now this is a very dangerous position for E6. You see they're trapped in that back alley. They need to push one way together. So you see one person coming to challenge Zuma at the top, one person going down gas. You need to just flood out together as a team, overwhelm one of these players. Because otherwise you're going to let players pick up easy, no 2 pieces. As you try and funnel out 1 by 1, you're going to give up some more easy scores right there. It's going to be Enable. Taking him out, though, you're going to see if Attach and Enable can make this play. Bomb is going to go down. They're going to get real close to Enable. Not going to be able to pick it up, and Attach picks up 2 quick kills, Chris.
We talked about the Donut. Donut no more. 2 straight kills, but he needs a 3rd. Karma the last man standing. Karma, of course, clutching up the 1v1 to get here. It was round 11 versus Panda. This time, Attach is going to poke him in the back. Plenty of time to get the defuse.
He didn't shoot at him for the first second. I was like, does he see him? Attach picks it up, though. Comes up huge in a big round where he was not playing at his best. And we are all tied up at 3 rounds apiece. Attach going to earn a Scarab there as well.
and Optic and Faze are fighting for the number 2 spot overall. You got Zuma on your screen doing some damage early against Karma. The kills are traded out. Zuma looking for a second, and there's a defender right on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, he's going to be able to take him out. It's going to be Zuma working on streaks. He's going to earn that Scarab, and the rest of his team falls. We're going to get down to a one-on-one, Krim versus Zuma.
And this is for the ace for Zuma. He's already picked up the first 3 kills. The last man alive, though, it's Krim6, who only has 1 death all game long. Zuma spots him. Krim is there, and Zuma's going to get the ace. Faze is right back in it.
It's a risky gunfight for Krim to challenge there. I mean, Zuma has him, pinned, pre-aimed at the doorway right here. He's really relying on Zuma, missing some shots there. Pretty easy gunfight for Zuma to win towards the end. Picks up the ace.
On board with Aqua, the original Slayer of this squad.
Yeah, and they're going to need a big game from him if they're going to win this hardpoint. And we'll see if they get aggressive here. Rise Nation, Faze obviously took all the pressure to him there in the uplink, winning it in commanding fashion. We'll see. If Rise Nation comes out here, plays a little bit passive, I feel like we could see a blowout in favor of Faze.
That's kind of what I expected in our first game, though. And Rise just showed that they can collect so much hill time on the money hills. Will they be able to do it here on Scorched? Not so confident. Clayster off to a fantastic start, though. 5-0, already has the Scarab, working towards his Trinity Rocket as well as the Barrage. And you're going to see Clay just clearing house and now surging forward. The rotation is coming in, and he's one of the guys who is used to this. He's the old school anchor. And I mean, you just look at the kills. It has just been Aqua versus Clay at this moment in time. Clay getting off to a 7-0 start. Man. He's shot with the NV4 or K-Bar. No, either assault rifle so accurate. Shout out to the producer who played that Clayster piece. He knew it was coming here in game 4.
Yeah, you see Clay getting off into a fantastic start. As one more player here around the corner going to be able to pick him up. The streak ends at 8.
They spot the last remaining player and unfortunately won't be able to get that drone off. The spawn's coming in and Looney's going to shut it down.
Yeah, and it's a very difficult situation for Faze there with the drone down on the ground right outside of construction. All the elevation in favor of Rise Nation shooting down on Faze. Not going to be able to put points on the board that way.
Attached not letting any members of Rise Nation near his ticket booth. Zuma also in the kill feed. That is going to be everyone down from Rise. Drone still on the ground that'll be scooped up by Clayster. So Clayster looking to be the player to score as he's got 3 lead blockers. Attached picks up 1, there's the second. And now this drone pushes up after a 3rd straight kill from Attach.
Yeah, and it looks like it was actually a 1-point throw attempt that does not go in. Attach still picking up some kills on a 6 streak, make it 7. It's going to be a 1-point play going in there for Faze Clan. Attach is rolling.
Go, baby, go. That was Enable who jumped the ball up, and it fell in for just a 1-pointer. No dunk this time, but still a 2-0 lead with 2 minutes to go in your first half. And Attach is on a 9 streak, 14-5. He's fully streaked out. He just took this game over. Can he keep it rolling? Finally shut down by Aqua.
Shut down Weeman. This is now a potential push that Faze can make. Great entry coming in from Attaches. It seems that now Faze have the preferred spawn. The streaks come in perfectly as they now start to break over this hill and potentially get closer to grabbing that lead here, Fox.
They absolutely need to play around Attach and Zuma right now. They need to keep these two comfortable because that's what's bringing them back into this game. They have the hot hand, they're in the zone, and they know they need to carry this match. They're looking so good right now ever since Attach went on that streak, and now I think we might see some score streaks come into play. No, Clayster opening up with these 2 kills actually gives them the opportunity to save those score streaks for another day.
Faze looking good toward the latter parts of this game. Nice entry there coming in from Zuma toward that loading side. Trying to provide a little bit of cover fire, making the player's job in the hill a little bit easier. And taking a look here, going to go on board with the side of 3G. Quicker, trying to find a few kills over on the hard point, but he's got to be aware of those players in loading. They're getting ready to contest him. Is he there, though? He gets tagged from either side. 2 go down for Faze, but regardless, they are going to reach that 200-point margin. What seemed to be a fantastic lead for Team 3G is now the fact of Faze being in the lead now. And I think that it's kind of related to, like you said, the streak that Attach ended up going on.
Yeah, we have Enable taking point in the hill, allowing Attach again to just play around and slay as much as he'd like. Finding himself on another 8-kill streak. He's loaded up again, all gold in the bottom right corner of the screen. So many score streaks to work with and so little time left until they win this map. Only 30 seconds separate Faze Clan from winning map number 1, and Attach is looking to close that gap very soon.
Attach is just playing out of his mind right now, player actually going to be inside the hill right now as he doesn't see it, but he's able to find it anyway. The active camo is in use, but it doesn't matter for him. He can see through walls. He can do anything right now. Attach is playing like the best player in the world. He's having such an easy time right now. First the Team 3G side, 11 spree is where it will end.